Hey there, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some watercolor sketchbook ideas. So keep watching. So here is my first idea, and I have been thinking for a while to do watercolors sketchbook ideas, and I really wanted to fill my sketchbook with something, and I just thought of why not do it right now and fill up my spaces of my sketchbooks. So I used a lot of water first for my first idea, and here I thought of getting the sunset kind of vibe and with kind of pinkish and bluish sky. So I just used water a lot here. I used the wet and wet technique, and yeah, it was kind of easy because when you spread a lot of water and then with colors it just spread out, the color just bleeds out, and then I'm just outlining it with, not actually outlining them, I'm actually showing some pictures or drawing something. Like I thought of doing those electrical wires or antenna, I guess, or towers. Yeah, I guess they're called towers. And with a black sketch pen I'm just struggling out with my black marker because it stopped working, and yeah, it did not turn out well. And now I just changed my marker again with a black pen, and it turned out well. So I'm just doing those lines in the antenna, I guess. No, I'm again wrong, with the electrical tower, and it turned out pretty well. I did not do the whole of the page and just randomly spread it out all over, and that's how it turned out. So here I am to my next page of my sketchbook with watercolor ideas, and here the idea is to have some flowers in the pot. As the video moves forwards, you'll actually realize what it is actually. So it is something which you can't really figure out right now, but once it's completed you will actually know, or in the midway of what it is actually. So wait for the surprise. So I just made out some plants in the pot. I liked some creepers. Those are some creeper plants or creeper flowers of pinkish and kind of violet feel, and I'm drawing some more of the flowers. I'm doing with white and not white, I'm doing the red flowers and yellow flowers. That the specificness of doing with watercolors. You don't have to be very realistic or something like that. You can go with your flow or something, and you can just have it. So finally it is revealed. The idea of it is having a window with certain plants around, and then I did some brick kind of vibe from the top of the window, but I did not like the way it turned out. It did not turn out the way I wanted it, but that's pretty fine. You can just go with the flow of your art and the way your mindset goes with yourself. And then I'm painting the windows with brown. I used different shades of brown, some darker, lighter shades. I mixed them up with yellow, white and black, and then I'm filling the whole space with a brown shade. I'm not filling the whole page though, and just a little bit of space so that it looks just popping out and not actually filling the whole space of the sketchbook. Giving some outlines of the shapes, some black outlines and brown, so that the shapes just pops out and looked defined, and I like the way they turned out instead of the bricks. That's the thing with the sketchbook, you can actually go with the flow and nobody is going to question you about your realisticness or something like that. So I'm doing some more shadows of the flower plants and it to make it a bit more realistic looking, and giving some more details to my bricks though, and that was a mistake over there on the right top, and I'm just erasing my mistake with the tissue paper, and that's pretty fine. Accidents just happen in the art desk. So that's the final reveal. So here we come to our next idea, and I just started with doing a sun and shading it with yellow and darker tone of yellow, or you could say kind of orange, and I mixed both of them so that it gives some darker yellow tone to our little sun. So the basic idea is doing some line art over here with my watercolors, and I just thought of doing some sunset view, but this time it is different. I'm not spreading the colors or not using the wet and wet technique. I'm just giving them my brush a little stroke with my color paints, and it's just random lines, which is actually very easy to do and not using much of water and more of paint. And I used 4 to 5 colors over here just to give a distinctive sunset view. I used kind of pinkish or dark pink, you could say, first, and then mixed orange and yellow tones with red tones. It's just kind of mixture of all the colors of the sunset, and then doing with some darker tones with purple, blue and dark blue, and that's the way they are turning around, and it is pretty easy to do. If you are a beginner with watercolors, it is absolutely perfect to start with, and that's the way it turned out. So finally we are on the last idea. So here I am doing some random leaves and shading them with different tones of green, some lighter, some darker tones, and it is all on you the way you want to shade them with whatever green tones you like. I am just liking these kind of tones. I just gave it a different stroke to different one, and yeah, that's the way they are spreaded all over the page, and they are spreaded randomly. And by the way, I really love drawing leaves and drawing nature, but I am just trying my hand on something new and doing some florals this time, and I absolutely love doing the leaves. By the way, it was so much fun and so much relaxing to do it. You can actually do this when you have nothing to do or when you're bored around, and it just finds it easy and yet colorful, yet spread it all over the page. And I'm just giving a background with black tones. I was actually a bit confused of what to do with the background. I was confused of doing a darker tone or a light tone. If I do the darker ones, it can actually do some contrasting colors with the other page. If I do yellow, it could give some matching color with the other pages, but I thought of going with my instinct and doing the black, and it absolutely looks okay-ish. And yeah, that is fine because it is all on to you. Whatever color you like, you can give it a background. And I'm just doing some veins with a lighter tone of green. I just mixed some green and yellow to it, and that's how it turned around. So these are some of my ideas to spread your sketchbook, and I hope you guys like it, and take care till the next time.